How you going, guys? Jay here, Bones on a budget. Cam behind the camera. We got your mate Alex. I've come up to help him today. Turn the camera around.
No,
show him, Alex.
Doesn't want to be on camera.
No, you stiff shit, mate.
How you going? My name's Alex. You might know me from TikTok and YouTube, Alex Muggletons. If you can, pop the fucking name right here,
Yep.
whatever, and there'll be a link in the description of my YouTube and maybe TikTok.
Okay, back over to Jake.
So today, guys, Alex has asked me to come and weld in a cat delete pipe. So what we've got here, he's got some scrap pipe, so don't judge. I'm only using scrap pipe here. Ideally, I would like to use new pipe and new flanges, but
this is Bogans on a budget.
we are both on a budget, and Alex's builds tend to be on a budget as well, so use some scrap shit what we got. I've pre-done a few things. He didn't have a section of pipe long enough, so I've got to join two pipes. Rather than doing dodgy ass welds, I've got this fandangle tool here. Good old Super Cheap. Shout out. They should sponsor us.
Oh, fuck yeah.
We've spent thousands there on tools. But essentially what it is it's an exhaust pipe spreader. So, you stick it in your pipe, then it's... Hold that for me, camera. So, wind it out, and it shrinks it. Slide it in your pipe, wind it out, and as you wind it, it eventually spreads the pipe. So I've pre-done that on a few sections here. On the flange section here, I've done it. I've spread open the first piece of the pipe. Now I've got to cut the flange off a perfectly good halfway cat.
Which he doesn't want to do.
Ideally I don't like to do, but as we go, work with what you got. Once I've cut that off, then I can work out where to place it on here and how much longer I need the pipe to be. So I can cut this pipe to size and then slip it all together, weld her up. So what I'll do here, I invite you to watch me as I cut the flange off. Try not to cry.
Insert sad music.
Shut up, Alex. We have a flange.
I'm surprised you didn't cry from that. Try not to.
So from here, we'll probably pause the video at the moment while I do a bit of fucking around, a bit of measuring, a bit of working out, and I'll see you when we come back.
Alright guys, we're back. This is Alex's skid car that we're doing the exhaust on. So, a lot of you probably recognise this car if you are following him on TikTok and whatnot. So, we are doing full cat back exhaust and welding in a cat delete pipe. So he has a choice to put a cat back on it if he wishes to or whatever. So, quick little look around. Hey, AU There. Pretty stock. But from my understanding, there's some other plans for this car as well for the future. This is just all temporary stuff. Painted up the engine cover. It's got extractors on it. There, the boys are up under here, setting up the exhaust so it can be mounted properly.
I thought I'd mention as well, there's also a full build series. I think I'm up to part 7 now of this car. So if anyone wants to watch the build series and everything that's done to the car, yeah, go to my channel, Alex Muggletons, as I said earlier, and you can see the whole build of this car from dead stock to what it is now, and more.
Like I said, there is other future plans he's got for the car. I think there's going to be a motor swap in it eventually.
Yep. That is something I've mentioned before, but I plan on doing putting a VCT Tickford motor in it out of an AU, obviously, and turbo, and etc. Keep it auto. A couple other things, and that'll be the temporary setup unless I decide to go do that one day. But
and it's got stock diff gears in it at the moment.
Stock diff gears, everything's stock apart from leads, plugs, and extractors. But yeah, everything is dead stock completely.
Yeah, like
one day it's gonna get diff gears. 345 maybe, or 323.
Then it should definitely be a fucking weapon then.
Can you put 411s in for? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you put R31 diffs in these.
But like I said, I'll give you guys a quick walk around on the car, a bit of info on it, and then when we get back into some more, I'll bring you guys back.
So this is the before, guys, of straight out the extractors. My ears are ringing, but there's your before, guys. Won't be long and it'll sound like a normal car again. Stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. So we've measured out the pipe. Turns out I don't need to put two pieces together. That one length was just the perfect size once we had it all bolted up and hung the exhaust properly on its hangers. So I'm about to fully weld it. I'll start off in this section here first, and then I'll come down to the back and weld that section. So I'm gonna leave it recording so you can watch me weld. Have fun. I miss my old helmet. Getting there. I think I'm about halfway, maybe just over half. Well, it's been a little bit of a pain in the ass, but you know, good things take time. Huh? Not mine. That was Cameron's.
I just don't want to be sure I know it's taken, so. Let's stop eating. Yeah, move on.
So there's a little bit of welding, guys. You've sort of seen a bit of the process. So I'll pause it here and come back once it's fully welded. But I'll just give you a bit of a glimpse. Probably not my finest weld, but oops, hang on. Let me adjust the camera, guys. As I said, not my finest welds, but we are bogans on a budget. No need to make it look too perfect. So I'll finish up, I'll do this end, and we'll come back when it's done. How you going, bogans? I'm back. Welding took a bit longer than we would have hoped. Ran into a few issues where tacks didn't want to hold and whatnot, but we finally got there in the end. Not my proudest welds, but they'll work. And as previous stated, we are bogans. I had to fill some pretty big gaps, but it's on there. It's all sealed. The other end's done. So, and Alex even asked, Cameron's finally here. See how she goes.
Alright. What a fucking difference. Hey? Give her a little rev. Little tickle. That's weird. It's not fucking loud thunder anymore.